I completely jibbed out. If you ever go on my, if you have a look on my Crochet Crazy Facebook page, then you will see the intro. I was going to post this video, but it didn't make any sense, and that's why I haven't. Go and watch it and you'll see why. But this is what you're going to be making today, obviously, but when you do it, you'll be doing it with black yarn for a poppy, and it's just got this lovely 3D effect with the ruching, and my camera's not going to focus. Come on, there we go. So I've used white because you will see it better in this video, because there's a lot of different stitching you need to do. No, there's 3 different types, I think. So please bear with me through this video. It has not been my day. Thank you. So obviously you would usually use black wool, but through trial and error I'm finding you can't really see what I'm doing with it. So for this video alone, when I say alone, it might happen again in future, I'm going to use white yarn because you're going to be able to see better what I am doing. So the first thing you want to do is make a slip knot and put this on your hook. You then want to do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to want to go in the first chain off your hook, the first chain that you made, sorry, and put that on the hook. So you've got like a U shape. You want to yarn over and pull through both of these 2. Okay. So you should be left then with something like this. It should have a hole in the centre. The next thing you want to do is chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to want to do 8 double crochet into the centre of this ring. So yarn over through the middle of the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2, yarn over through the second 2. So you want to do that 8 times into the centre. So in through the centre, over through 2, over through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh no, 6, this is not going well today, 7, and last one, which makes 8. This really isn't going well today. Okay, and you should be left, again you can't really see in this light, with something like this. Now you want to find the top of your chain 3 that you did first and put your hook in through there. It can be a bit tricky at times. And then you want to yarn over and pull through, see, yarn over, pull through the chain and also pull through the last stitch on your hook, and you should be left with a circle. Then you're going to want to chain 3 again. I'm just knocking my tripod over now, it's just not a good day today. So you want to do another chain 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now you need to have 18 of these now. This is your first, so you want to go back into that same stitch with a double crochet. Okay, and that classes as your first 2 double crochet. And into every stitch after that you want to do another 2 till you get to 18. So over in the next stitch, up, over through the first 2, over through the second 2. And you want to do that again into the same stitch. And that leaves you with 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to do that 2 double crochet in every stitch until you get 18. So I will do that and I will catch you back here. You've got your 18 double crochet, it should resemble this. And again, you want to find the top of your chain 3 and you want to slip stitch into that. Like that. Then you want to yarn over, pull through, and then just want to cut the wool then with it still pulled up like this. And then you want to take your tassel, your tail I mean, and pull it through this loop that you pulled up and pull it tight. And then that's not going to come undone then. Okay. And this is what you should be left with. Now before I go on to the red, what you're going to need to know now is, see how you've got 2 in this single one here, and then a gap, and then 2. When you start this next bit, you need to make sure you're in the first of a 2, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, so you want to get your red yarn now, preferably the same weight, but for some reason I don't have white yarn the same weight as my red yarn, so this is going to be a little bit thinner. So I want to find first of all the first of my 2, which is this here, and I want to cast on this colour. So I go in through the chain, yarn over my hook and pull it through, and then pull this back loop here over the top of that one and pull it tight. And the next thing I want to do is chain 3. So yarn over 1, 2, 3. Now in the same stitch here I want to do another 2 double crochet. So over, in, over through 2, over through 2, that's 1, and another double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, this is where it changes a bit now. So that's the first one, this is the second. You see that V shape there, here? You want to yarn over and only go into the back section here, okay? And pull your wool through, and through 2, over, through 2. And you want to do that another 2 times in that same loop. 2, and one more time, over, through 2, over, through 2. Now the reason I said you want to find one with 2 is because the next thing you do is a treble crochet into this post here. I don't know if you know what I mean, so I'll show you now. So you want to yarn over twice, and then at the bottom of this here is a hole. You want to go in through that hole, okay, and then you want to come out here, so at the bottom of this next one, and you want to yarn over, pull a loop through, and then you want to yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Okay, now the pattern is just repeated all the way around, but what you want to watch out for is that this next stitch in your 2 is actually behind this post stitch. You need to move that out of the way and go into this stitch here with your 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. And then remember, this next one is just in this back loop, so yarn over, just in through this back loop, pull through, yarn over, through 2, yarn over through 2, and you want to do that 2 more times, remember. 1, 2, and then again at the bottom of this second stitch you have a hole, and at the bottom of this new first one you have a hole. So you want to yarn over twice, in through this bit here and out like that. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And the pattern is literally just repeated all the way around. So I will carry on, and then when I am done I will come back and show you how to join. If you need to re-watch this, just pause, rewind the video and carry on all the way around, because nothing changes all the way through this. It is literally the same all the way. So yeah, I will come back to you when I've done all the way around, and I'll show you how to tie it off, and you will have a poppy. Please excuse the poor backdrop and the random tools that are in the background, but I have literally just had enough. I'm just trying to do the last bit and the camera battery dies, and after today's day, like I said, and I don't want to whinge, but I'm filming this on my phone, so this is going to be interesting. So what I was going to say is, before we cast off, I'm going to show you how to do this last post when you get to your last 2 with the doubles in them. So yarn over 2, and then what you want to do is in this gap here, in, up, over, through 2, over through 2, over through 2. Okay, and then to join this up, all you want to do is find the top of your chain 3 here, hook through, over, and pull through both stitches on your hook. What I like to do is just do another stitch just to make sure everything's secure, and then all you're going to want to do then is cut your yarn off, and then take this bit here and pull it through that loop, and you should be left with something that resembles this. You can cut off the ends, but we don't, because we're currently doing a project that we need to sew them onto something. But this is what you should be left with the black yarn. It looks like this. So this is what you should have created. If you need to go back and re-watch the steps, then just rewind the video, watch it as many times as you like. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this, if you found it helpful. Leave a nice little comment down below, and go check out my other crochet tutorial videos. As like I said, there's a basics for beginners, and there is also a granny square video and a few other bits. So yes, Remembrance poppies, different pattern. Thank you very much for watching.